The following announcement has been paid for by the Puma World Order.
The Puma World Order, the greatest that you will see. Best that there was, that there is, or there will be. Talk a lot of trash that he talking about is so fake. Ask Chris.
What's up, guys? This is the Big Puma, and as you can see, Money in the Bank 2013, that is taking place on Sunday, July 14th. The Shield and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are taking on the number one contenders for those tag team championships, the USOS. Now, they went into like a three-team or triple threat number one contendership type matchup to win the opportunity to face Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns for those championships. But it just doesn't seem to me like the USOS are going to pick up the win. Now, they very well might. The WWE is kind of high on the USOS. They are probably one of the more entertaining tag team matches, or tag teams. Jeez, I can't speak. But if you've watched the tag team matches as of late, like the true tag team matches, not the six-man, they're all kind of quick. I mean, even that triple threat tag team match went by very fast. So, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns won the tag team championships. The same night, Dean Ambrose won the United States Championship at Extreme Rules. So all members of the Shield are holding championship belts. The Shield won those titles against Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan, which held those titles since late into 2012. They won those titles in 2012 and just lost them in May. So they held on to the tag team championships for quite some time. R-Truth and Kofi kind of winning and losing, and especially Kofi. He had all those issues with Evan Bourne, and then R-Truth came along and they won the titles back and forth between Primo and Epico. And then just the team of Daniel Bryan and Kane comes in and wins the championship, like I said, at Night of Champions against R-Truth and Kofi Kingston. And those two gentlemen have kind of gone their way. But once Team Hell No lost the titles to the Shield, the Shield has kind of been on a tear. Team Hell No has slowly been separating. Daniel Bryan and Kane, they're still interacting with each other, but they are, seems like, going their separate ways. Daniel Bryan and Kane being in the Money in the Bank ladder match later on that evening. We will talk about that. But I don't think the Shield will lose their titles, mainly because the Shield has made the tag division interesting. And I mean, if you can keep a title and you can make the entire division look interesting, I feel like you should hold that title for quite some time. Now, they have lost back-to-back triple threat, back-to-back six-man tag teams. Like they lost to Christian and the Usos not that long ago, I think. I think it was Christian and the Usos. So I don't see them losing a third one, and I definitely don't see them losing the tag titles at the pay-per-view. I just see the Shield, and I see Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins just being completely dominant and picking up the victory and hanging on to those tag team championships. Now, Dean Ambrose is in one of the Money in the Bank matches. He is the United States champion. It only makes sense to me to have all members of the Shield hold championship gold as long as possible until another tag team comes and that can do what the Shield does and can make it interesting. The Usos can fly around and do all that cool stuff, but I just don't think the Usos have it in them to keep the tag team division alive. The tag team division and the Divas division are kind of on the downside right now. We're missing tag teams like the Hardys, Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys, the Hollies. We are missing some decent tag teams, but it seems like it's coming back up with the Shield and the Usos to an extent. R-Truth and Kofi were pretty decent, and Team Hell No, of course, So let me know down in the comments who you think is going to win the tag team title match at Money in the Bank.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the Puma World Order.